Texas versus whenever you have alleged crimes that have been committed. Hello.
How are you?
All right. How are you doing?
Good.
Buckle up, folks. This isn't just person A versus person B. In criminal court, it's always state versus defendant. Why? Because when you break the law, you're not just wronging one person, you're going up against the entire state. That's a heavy fig.
Anything due to my veteran status, and me and my parents have already, my mother actually wrote a letter to give to the court. My father already went down to the office to drop the charges, so.
Classic misconception right here. People often think if the victim wants to drop charges, the case disappears. Nope. Once the state picks it up, the victim's wishes matter, but they don't control the show. The prosecutor does.
This is not the complainant's case. It's the state of Texas versus.
Right.
And the reason why it says the state of Texas versus, whenever you have alleged crimes that have been committed, the crime is against the state of Texas.
Okay.
So, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am.
She doesn't want PTD. So give me a jury trial setting, please.
Okay. So if I take it to trial, that means I get a longer sentence or something, right?
Notice de hésitation? Most defendants fear that going to trial could mean harsher punishment. But here's the kicker. The state carries the burden of proof. If they can't convince 12 jurors beyond a reasonable doubt, the defendant walks. Risky gamble.
Through witness testimony or whatever evidence they have. And then you and your attorney can present evidence if you choose to. You don't have to because the burden is on the state. And then the jury will deliberate after closing arguments, and they will make a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty. If they say that you're guilty, this is a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. And depending, I don't know your case, all I know is the charges, so you may be eligible for probation from a jury. All right, Ms.
I'm already a felon. Is there any way we can postpone this, like reset my court date? Because I don't really talk to my...
She's giving you a trial date now. What's the date?
February 12th.
All right, your jury trial date is going to be set for February 12th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused, and you'll need to be here at 9 a.m. for jury trial.
Judge, I'm sending her the impact.
All right.
Just send it.
All right, so Ms. Shepard, you'll be meeting in impact court instead of here for your jury trial.
Wow, this just turned from a routine court check-in to a full-on plea of desperation. She's saying her health is deteriorating, and she fears being forced into the hospital system. This is raw, emotional, and honestly, heartbreaking to watch.
I don't know how to pinpoint all of them, but I'm having a problem living.
Okay.
My health is deteriorating.
All right, Ms. Gardia,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to come to court tomorrow, okay?
I can't make it there. I cannot.
All right. If you don't have a doctor's excuse or something from your attorney that you're in the hospital, you're going to have to come to court.
Hospital. This is to keep me, what do you call it? Every time I do that, something bad happens to me.
Every time you come to court?
No, every time I go to the hospital, I can't, or do I have to go to a doctor or go to the hospital? And then they'll send me to a mental hospital, and I'm in the hospital for a long time. And then I come home and my place is wrecked.
Okay.
Okay, and now there's some stuff going on, and there is exploitation going on, identity theft and DNA, through DNA, harvesting DNA.
VO number 5, dramatic commentary. Okay, hold up. Now we're in deep conspiracy territory. DNA theft, abductions, internet plots. Whether or not the court believes this, it shows how mental health struggles and mistrust of the system can collide in explosive.
Of this, what was going on. I am not a mental schizophrenic, paranoid, all the other things that they're saying. That's how they did it,
All
through
right.
the internet.
So,
This is my situation.
all right.
So I
understand.
don't, if I do that, this whole thing is going to go, and I am going to have a heart attack because I'm not well.
All right. I understand, Miss Gardia, but I'm going to need you to come to court tomorrow. And then what will happen when you show up to court tomorrow? Your attorney will be here and your attorney will speak to you, because I need you to come in so that your attorney can speak to you in court, and so that your attorney can review your case in court. All right. Is there anything else? All right. Thank you, Miss Gardia. And thank you to the person who helped her Zoom in. Hello.
Morning.
All right. So today is your plea deadline date.
Judge, I spoke to the state. Today is the first day we have power back in our building. We've been without power for like 3 weeks. So we're a little behind on trying to get some things, just opening files and whatnot, because they were saved on, unfortunately.
And here's a judge who sounds just like your uncle at Thanksgiving. Back in my day, we used paper, and it worked. Honestly, though, he's got a point. Imagine a justice system grinding to a halt because the Wi-Fi went out.
And I always say, it's great to put it on there. It's great to have backup, but you still need the paper. What happens if system goes down? And I've been the canary in the coal mine here as well. I've been telling people what happens, because they're putting everything online. What happens if this system fails? And it appears that it may fail, because how long have we been waiting for Odyssey to go live? Has this been like 20 years or something? There was a rumor of this when I first started practicing. So it's been over 20 years. And then other places, they said they don't like Odyssey. But we're supposed to go live with Odyssey at the beginning of the year. When is it coming live now, Norma? May. And actually, I think it was supposed to be
February.
yes.
That's what I was about to say, is February, because I saw that.
Oh,
last
so
email.
it's May. And actually, it was supposed to be before February, and then they kept pushing it back. So now we're in May. And here's my prediction. I predict that it's not going to be live in May. That's just me. Jim Weed, are you with me on that?
I'd recommend text share highly. If you talk to somebody, with that program installed, we can cost too much, so we can talk about that.
There we go. Texture. That's what it's called.
Text share.
Text share. All right. Text share, people. Text share.
Travis County uses it. There's a bunch of counties.
And to me, they're doing all of this training for Odyssey. And if a program is so good, it should be similar to a cell phone. You should just be able to turn it on and figure things out. All right. So,
Judge, what I'd like, and I think the state is okay with it, 2 weeks from today, I think is the 8th. Just let me catch up on a couple of things, because I have some things I want to present before we make our decision. We do have a tweak to the offer, which may help, but if you could give us to the 8th, that should work.
all right, Norma, can you recall this for the 8th?